Hey, what is going on, Turtle Nation? I am back with a video. It's not a usual video like you're used to seeing on here. It's probably saw by the title is basics of Sony Vegas, core things you need to know here. All right. So I mean, obviously, first thing you need to know, whatever video you got, you need to get it in here. Well, how do I do that? Well, you can do file and import or export. I mean, but that's a lot of extra work, honestly. Just get the video you want to do on your desktop, grab it, slap it in Sony Vegas, alright? Boom. So now I have my video here, right? So you have your picture, well, your video up here, and your audio down here, okay? So first thing is if you click on either one of these, so if I click on here and then click U, they will be separated from each other. So you can now move these in any ways you want, like that. I'm gonna reverse that. And then also, okay, another thing that we should go over right now is that Control Z, it undoes whatever you last just did. Alright, so now, oh god, so now you can see from here this audio, it's like very peaky. So if I do this and I click play with spacebar, it's pretty loud, right? So one thing you can do is you can come over here to the where it says dB and then just turn this down a little bit. So like we'll do negative 7.9. Now if we click play and listen, it's a little bit quieter, as you can see. So that's one thing that we can do, okay? Now another thing is, in order to like split things or cut them, what I like to do is you get this, like wherever you want to split or cut, and then so say I want to cut from here to here. So I take it, and then boom. So now that part is split, and I'll click it, and then click delete on my keyboard. So now it would come, and got this. We're gonna turn down the volume a little bit more, and so go that, and then it would cut, right? So that's how you cut. All right. Now, one thing to do is if say you have like all these tiny little clips here, and then you have them like and obviously you don't want to go through, because if you're making a cut com or whatever, if you're splitting up your video, you don't want to have to take this one, drag it over, take this one, drag it over, and sometimes when you're doing that they can get all messed up too, like you can get out of order. So you get all the ones that you want to drag over, like in a group like this, and on your keyboard you press D once and then press it again, and it'll bring up this like little box around your mouse. And you just click and drag around this, and then let go, and then press D twice again, and then you have your regular mouse cursor. Now you can move them all at once. That is also a very helpful thing. Now, say, I don't know, you want to do a time lapse, right? So you can come here, get whatever you want to time lapse, and then come down to here. Should be right near all your play, pause, all these controls, right after all these. The one that you should have default selected is normal edit tool, okay? Click down on this drop arrow, and you will see time, stretch, / compress. Okay, so you'll have this out, and then you'll go up to like a video, and then you'll see this. You'll see like an arrow going from each side, but then when you have the time, stretch, or compress tool, you'll see a little squiggly line under there. So if you want to stretch it, obviously you'd bring it out this way. That'd put it in slow motion. So that's in slow motion. But if you'd want to compress it for like a time lapse, you would pull it to the left. So let's watch this now. So as you can see there, that's how you do a what is it called? a time lapse, or if you want to put things in slow mo. And then to go back, you just come back down here, go to normal edit tool. Okay. So now we have that. So let's get into some other options up here if I can find them. My thing recently just got all messed up, so I'm probably not going to be able to find them, which was really depressing for me. Shucks, are they not up here? I guess they're not. Alright, I think if we go to edit, maybe, or is it view? Yeah, alright, so you go to insert, my fault, and then say you want to add text on the screen or something. You go to insert, and then click text media, and then that brings up this, and you can put what you want. You can put, I don't know, whatever you want. We'll put text goes here. And then once you can go to the preset, which is default. You can drop it down. I don't have any other presets. And then, yeah, that's what you do there. You can make it bold. You can change the font. You can change the font size. You can make it italicized. You can center it. And you can put it to the right. So, and you can change the color. All that here. And also, if you want to add animations, you can. I mean, I wouldn't usually do this, but... So, we would do this. We'd get out of that, and then... Yeah, you can kind of see what that does. Alright, easier way to get text into your video is just a right click, and then insert text media. Boom, right back here. Blah. I'm not good at typing. Blah, 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 blah. You know, add them nifty animations through there. Change this color to like something to this. Bang, you know. Sick memes in this, you know. We'll change that font also. You gotta have like these good things going on here. We'll bold it, italicize it, you know, make that to whatever, and then boom, once you're done, you just click the X, and then it's there. Don't know what that was at all. Okay. Trying to think if there's any other things. Oh yes. Okay. So once you have your video all done, you're going to have this loop region here. You're going to want to stretch it over your whole entire video, like whatever you just have here. And then this will select what is rendered, okay? I'm also going to show you your render settings for this also, well, what I use for my videos. So up here, and then once you have this selected, I'll go up here and click Render As. Now, if you're going to set up, like this is your first time, you don't have a render format already done, you're gonna see something like this. Okay, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to drop down arrow on main concept, scroll down a little bit, scroll down, and internet to 1080p. And we're gonna go to customize template, whatever, don't judge me. Okay, can I can't open my other one. All right. Well, you're going to come here, and you're going to go to Customize Internet Template, alright? And I'm going to go through my settings on mine. So, for frame size, I do HD, 1080, 1920 by 1080. And then I do Profile Main, frame rate, 60. Field order, none. Pixel aspect ratio, 1. Number of reference frames, 2. Constant bit rate, that should stay at 6. So I mean 768,000. Okay, and then maximum BPS, I put it at 24 million, and then average I put at 12 million. Number of slices 4, and then render using CUDA if available. Enable progressive download for video. Now audio, you just want simple rate of 48,000 and bit rate of 96,000. Now for system, I just keep this in a file format, and for you only want to render with CUDA if available. If you go to system and then check GPU, it'll say CUDA available. If not, then you don't want to render with CUDA. And then project, I use best, but you can, if your computer's not that good or if it's going to take a while to render, you can use good. They're still pretty good, but best is just, you know, a little bit better. Stereoscopic, whatever that word is, a 3D mode, use project settings and color space default. And then you would name your template whatever, and then blah blah blah. And then I'm pretty sure you would allow to save it. And then you favorite it, and then you can go to show favorites only, and then render your video like that. And then you click render here, and then it would start rendering. Like if I do this, you know, it'll start rendering here, and also you can name it up there. But yeah, that is gonna be my basics video for Sony Vegas. I'm gonna stop that, but I hope you guys did enjoy. I tried my best. I tried to think of like everything that I could think of. Yeah, I'm not really thinking of anything else right now, just for like basic wise. But yeah, that is going to be it. I hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.